Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're trying to figure out what happened to James Murray Duxbury. He was last seen in 1997 in July. He was 64 years old. He was in Concrete, Washington. He was riding his bike with a family member and he became disoriented. And he had gray or grayish brown hair with a receding hairline and brown eyes. And he had a bicycle. I think it was a red bicycle, I don't remember. But, so he was 64 years old, and there he was in Concrete, Washington, and he became disoriented, 5'9", 165 pounds. Skagit County, nobody knows what happened to him. If you know what happened to him, please contact authorities. He was wearing a yellow cap or bike helmet with a black printed picture of a rocking chair. He had beige Dockers brand pants, navy blue down quilted vest, black Nike brand running shoes, and a reddish colored mountain bike, Sears brand, and nobody knows what happened to him. So, and here's a photo of him. And here's a John Doe. It was in Anmore, British Columbia, Canada. Skeletal parts of age 55 to 65 years old. And had fractured facial bones, had undergone surgery to his skull possibly during the 80s or 90s, it says. So, I don't know. I don't know if that could be him, but I found this paperwork online, and it shows a warranty deed, and it has to do with his land, and it does mention Skagit County, Washington, but it also mentions British Columbia is where they, I guess, where they had the title or the deed done. And the Notary of Public, it mentions Burnbury, British Columbia, I think, where the notary was. So this is where it's near the hospital, and this is Burnbury, or it shows a hospital there, and this is where that skeletal remains were found. And I thought, well, why not take that ball and run with it? Maybe that was an area he was familiar with. Maybe he got a ride thinking that's where he should go for some reason, or somehow ended up there. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's a regional park here, so I don't know. So I put the John Doe in just in case. But, maybe he ended up at a hospital somewhere or an elderly home and they just didn't know that, And here's another John Doe. And this is in Canada. And they died 6 months to 5 years before they found the body or the remains. And this one was 5'9" to 6 foot tall, and it could be 19 to 65 years old. And this person may have had rickets as a child. So, and they've got their dentals. And it talks about them having a Chrysler key and other information. So I don't know if that could be him either. But better to have too much than too little, so I'm putting it in the video. And they think it might have been a younger person, but I'm putting it in the video anyway. So, and here's Anmore compared to Concrete, Washington. So it's like 2 hours and 9 minutes from there. So, and I figured since he wasn't familiar with the area, I don't know exactly where he was from. But, yeah. So maybe somebody will see the video and say, oh, I remember him or something. Maybe he ended up in a home for the elderly somewhere because he became disoriented, or in a hospital somewhere, and hopefully, because nobody seems to know what happened to him. And if you know what happened to him, here's his name, his case number. And I'm not sure if there's any other case numbers, but please contact authorities and let them know. because it's posted here and they're trying to find out what happened to him because nobody knows what happened to him after that. Maybe you remember him, maybe you gave him a ride or something. I have no idea. It's been since 1997. That's a long time. Anyway, don't forget to pray for his loved ones and his family and the investigators. And it's such a tragedy. Please feel free to leave comments and have a great day. Bye-bye.